Well, hi there, my name is WWW and welcome to a very special video actually. I told you on my two videos called Waluigi Unlocked, maybe in Super Mario 64DS, by Arceus2401, Part 1 and Part 2, that if I got 200 subscribers, I would make this video, and now I've done so thank you so much for doing that. So I told you then that I would make a third try of Waluigi in Super Mario 64DS, and now I've done so I'll show you that in a minute. But first I will tell you some very good news, but before I do that too, I want to tell you that if you don't know what this Waluigi in Super Mario 64DS talk is about, then pay close attention. Years ago, maybe in 2010, I made an April Fool joke about Waluigi Unlocked in Super Mario 64DS, where I just made a picture in Paint and removed it the day after. And at that day I got a message from a random person I never heard of, and it was none other than Arceus2401 himself. And he told me that he had unlocked Waluigi, and I thought like, oh, this is another one of those who say they've unlocked him but have no actual proof. So what I told him was that I don't believe you if you don't have an actual proof. And he told me if I could make a video for him about, he told me how he did it, and he asked me if I could make a video for him, since he wasn't very pro at making videos, he said. And I didn't want to make a video if I don't have an actual proof of it. So I asked for proof, and I thought I would get the answer like, my camera's broken, it was my friend who unlocked him and he has moved away, I don't have the camera, my DS is gone, something like that. But he told me actually, yes, I will give you proof, but I don't know how to do it. And I asked him that if you can make pictures, take some pictures and upload them to our website. And he said, okay, I'll do it. And a few days later, I actually got an answer from him, and he sent me pictures, maybe around 7-8 pictures. And they actually look very real, very realistic. So how could I say no? So I just said yes, and I made the two videos where I put the pictures in. And I tried once, and other people tried, but no one can make it. Some few people said it worked, but they didn't have any proof. Arceus2401 is the only one I think who has actual proof that it might be real. So I asked him once again if I was doing something wrong, and he just told me again and again that I have to do that, and I did it and it didn't work. So I thought that either are we all doing something wrong, or Arceus2401 is just trolling us or something. And after a while I lost contact with him, and I checked the date that it was the last activity date on YouTube, and it stayed the same days for weeks, for months, for years. So he vanished from YouTube actually, and that was a bit sad moment for all of us, since then we didn't really get to know the truth. And so I made a second try of Waluigi in Super Mario 64DS video, which you can see in the video description, and where I tried it again and it didn't work. So then I sent a message to Nintendo, asked him if Arceus2401's way to unlock him was real. They said something like that you must not believe in everything you read on the internet, no matter how real it may look. So that's when I made the video, The Truth After All, Waluigi is not in Super Mario 64DS, or Arceus2401 was maybe wrong. So it's not 100% sure though, but since Nintendo of America said it, I kind of believed it. It may happen. This is where this is an important part. Some people started a rumor that this Arceus2401 way works, but only in the Japanese version of the game. So what I did was send another message to Nintendo, but I just got an answer like, we can't give out that kind of information. The standard message you get from Nintendo when you send in messages like that. So then the rumor was on that Waluigi can be unlocked in the Japanese version. So then our conclusion was, as far as we had got, that either is Arceus2401 fooling us, or we are doing something wrong, or he's using another version of the Mario 64DS than we are. I personally think of that maybe he's fooling us. I've started losing faith in Waluigi actually, because no one has unlocked him. But I can't just let go of the pictures since they look so very real. And another thing is that I haven't seen the manual of the Japanese version of the game. But I think that when the game was translated to English in America, when it first was made in Japan, I don't think they really changed the manual. I think they just translated it to American. So that means that everything in the manual is maybe the same as in the Japanese manual, only that the text is translated. And in the manual, we see something very interesting. In the middle of the booklet somewhere, there's a picture of a rabbit, and it says that you collect or you catch rabbits to unlock minigames. And one of the rabbit, that's the picture of the rabbit in the manual, is purple. Yes, it is purple, but it may happen that, of course, it may happen that it's just a beta rabbit, that is just a early version of a rabbit. It may happen that it is the Waluigi rabbit, the purple one, or it may happen that it's just a color mistake, you know, so it's actually a red rabbit from Mario's. I don't know, but it is in the Japanese version's booklet, I guess, and it is not in the American version, sorry, and it is in the European version manual. So there is some mysteries around here. And then suddenly one day, when I was about to just give up and everything, a person commented on my video. I can't remember his name, but he said that Arceus2401 is back. Go and check out his channel. So I did, and this was on August 7th or 8th, I think. And when I checked the date, the last activity of him was at July 22nd. So that means in 2012, of course. That means that he has newly been on YouTube. And then I checked again, soon after, the day after I think, or 2 days after, it was on August 10th. And then I checked his channel, and then his latest activity was on August 10th. So that means that he was online the same day as I was. This was great news, so I sent him a new message and hoping to get an answer and get contact with him again. But days and weeks have passed now and I still haven't got answer from him, so maybe he isn't checking the inbox or maybe just don't want to answer me, I don't know. But yeah, he is back at least, so that's fantastic. So the rumors goes on, and maybe it's in, maybe not, but anyway, now I'm going to show you the video, or I didn't record everything I did since that would maybe be boring, so I just took a few clips out of when I tried this for the third time, as I told you, as I promised you I would do. So here's the video where I tried for the third time, and I guess you know how it ends. So yeah, I'll just talk about it later. So as you can see, it didn't work for me this time either. And the annoying thing is that people comment on my video, a few people comment that I've unlocked him or it worked or anything, and I ask them, can you give me proof? And they don't answer. That's just so classic. They say I've unlocked him, they don't have proof. That's so classic. So Arceus2401 is the only one that has actually brought us proof that look very realistic. So either he is actually telling the truth or he's a damn good editor at pictures. So I'll just keep on doing research on this, guys, and I'll want to thank you so much for watching this video, and if you could click that like button and that subscribe button, it will really help me out, because a lot of work went into make this video. And yeah, I'll make more Waluigi videos, of course, if something happens, and if I get answer from Arceus2401, I will of course tell you. So peace out, and be sure to check out my channel as well. See ya.